2025 has been an incredible year on this channel.
But 2026, it's about to be even better. Hey guys, welcome back to Inland 208 Adventures. In 2025, we created over 24 videos. We learned a ton along the way, and today we just want to look back on that journey.
Yeah, and we want to share with you our plans for 2026. And you're going to want to stick around for this one because we have some big, exciting things to share with you, and we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah. All right, so we're just going to jump right into it. The year in review. Let's go straight back to the beginning.
This channel kind of started out, at least this year, the content, while I was researching what bike I wanted. I came across a whole slew of creators that were making motorcycle content, and it was a whole kind of category of YouTube that I didn't even know existed until then. And so I spent 3 months just kind of binging different creators. And
I remember that. Yeah, you spent a lot of time.
While researching the bike I wanted, we looked at quite a few of them. Of course, we ended up with the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. For one, I thought that the innovation in the technology was cool. And I thought that there was less creators with the DCT on YouTube, so that was part of it. But then a major component of it was me really hoping that Cassie would catch the bug, and then the DCT being an easier kind of gateway for that. Which,
you were laying the foundation.
yeah. And it turns out I was kind of right. So we made our first video of me picking up the motorcycle and just kind of my first impressions, initial ride, putting on our accessories that we kind of pre-ordered with it.
Really a cool thing to be a part of, because like we were learning about it too. It was brand new to us, and so
yeah, and it kind of gave us introduction into the community, the motorcycle community on the internet, which again we didn't know existed. I had kind of an idea while researching, but yeah, I never thought that like we'd be in it and people would be engaging with us. So that was super cool. So yeah, we just decided to keep it going. We did an upload schedule of every 2 weeks. So that's, quick enough to keep the content going, but it's not so hard where I start burning out. I do have a full-time job. Go ahead and put it in the comments what you think I do for a living.
Ooh, Mystique. He's Chandler Bing over here. What do you do?
Yeah. What
Barney
do I do?
Stinson.
I bring home a paycheck, but nobody knows what I do. So,
but he brings it home.
Yeah. Go ahead and put it in the comments what you think I do for a living. But yeah, I did the every 2 weeks schedule. Just to kind of keep that content flowing, but I didn't want to burn out. Content creation is hard, and it's more than just coming up with ideas. You got to do the work, you got to do the edit, and when you have a family, we have 3 kids, ages 11, 7, and 2. So like we're pretty busy, and so yeah, every 2 weeks works perfect for us, and we're gonna continue with that. We just kind of kept making videos as a couple. Cassie behind the camera, a lot of it, and learning how to use the equipment and
it's been
do
a learning
composition.
Curve.
Something that like I knew a lot about, but that she has never been in that world before. So, so yeah, very very fun. And in June we made our new rider video that many of you have watched, where Cassie learned how to ride our Rebel 1100 DCT, and Cassie was able to fall in love with motorcycling.
I didn't expect to, like you were saying, like once it's in your blood, so I didn't go into it being like, oh, I'm gonna love this, and this is gonna be something that I'm gonna ask Chris. Like it's not just something that he goes, hey, like let's make a video of you, you need to go do your first motovlog. Like I was like, hey, I want to go do my first motovlog. Like, let's get this going, So I didn't expect it to be something that I wanted to also do. And that's what happened. So it's motorcycling.
Yeah. So in September, we did our full in-depth review of the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 T DCT. That was a pretty big project, and I wanted more of a long-term, we kind of did the initial impressions with the first one, so then I wanted to wait till towards the end of the season where I had, 2,500 miles, at least 2,000 miles on the bike before I did an in-depth review. So
you knew what you were talking about. So, it
So
wasn't
I
just
knew-
like, well, I think.
yeah, I think it has brakes.
Yeah.
Okay, so ultimately we made about 24 videos this year, most of which were Rebel 1100 specific. We didn't get to do as many of the adventure type videos that we were planning or hoping to do, and a lot of that was just due to time and childcare, family life, and stuff like that.
I'm trying to work around schedules and everything. But we had so much growth, which is like what's great. It's like it feels good to resonate with people, especially like when you look back at the beginning of the year, we started with like 110 subscribers, and I think we're about 2,000. We're close to 2,000.
Close to 2,000. Yeah.
So it's just like cool to know that you're resonating with people and building a community. And
Yeah. We're just like super grateful for everybody that's watching our videos, engaging with us, and yeah, almost 2,000 subscribers in 9 months. This crazy big growth, and just like has blown all of our expectations, which were pretty much nothing. So that's going to bring us into our second season, which is looking ahead to 2026. Okay, so for 2026, we're already in that planning phase of our content, and we have some really cool things in store for you. Particularly, we're going to be doubling down on the adventure-based content. We're going to try to live up to our adventure name a little bit more. By no means is it going to be all that, but we're definitely going to do more of it. Yeah,
it's something that we enjoy doing, and we enjoy doing it together. It's a good husband and wife hobby activity, especially with me getting into the motorcycle stuff. And that's only going to be possible because
here's our big news.
Here's the big news. We're getting a second bike.
We're getting a second bike. Yay! She's going to be riding more and more and more, and she's going to start needing her own bike. So I think she's going to take over the Rebel for a lot of stuff, especially
Taking
like
it
our
over.
rides. Yeah,
I'm claiming it.
She's claiming the bikes that we're looking at, and we just wanted to kind of tell you guys what we're looking at. We're not 100% sure what we're going to buy, and we're even looking for your input. We'll start at the least attainable and work our way down to the most attainable. The most unattainable bike that we're thinking about getting, but we're not sure if we can afford it, would be a Harley-Davidson Lowrider S or Lowrider ST. Those are pretty expensive.
Yeah, I was going to say financial reasons, right?
Yeah, why those are the most unattainable. So yeah, very expensive, but talking about doing some of these trips, maybe having a little bit more like especially if you go for the ST where it's kind of more of a touring model, that could be good and really fun. And I also think it would just be really cool to have an American motorcycle. I've never owned one. I've owned only Japanese motorcycles, and I think an American one would be cool. So that's the most unattainable. And then working our way down, then we have the next tier, which is the kind of medium attainable, I guess, if you will, and sticking with the Americans bikes. So you can tell me what you guys think. Yeah. So one of them would be the Indian Scout.
Yeah, that's a beautiful bike.
That's one of my favorite bikes. That was in the running when I bought the Rebel. It was literally between the Indian Scout and the Rebel. Ended up going for the Rebel because the Rebel was cheaper and you got some of the same features for less money. Was probably the biggest thing over the DCT, to be honest. And then also kind of even with that would be the Harley-Davidson Nightster. So a little bit smaller of a motor on that one, but also just kind of newer, kind of a cool idea. I think I'm into the idea of the Revolution Max engine. The other bike that we're looking into, which is very attainable, would be the Honda CB750 Hornet, which is a totally different style of bike and style of riding. I've never ridden a naked bike before. So yeah, I think that'd be interesting. Also a lot of fun. And that's a kind of a newer, it's a brand new model for the United States. Could be good for the channel in terms of content. But it's not going to be as good for some of that touring or travel videos that we want to do. So let me know in the comments what you guys think we should get and what you think will work the best on the channel. I'm just curious to see what you guys think.
But don't worry, it won't take away from the Honda Rebel 1100 content. We still have a ton planned for that bike and future videos.
Oh yeah, we haven't even finished building it the way that we want it built yet. So. Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
We're not done.
This isn't going to take away from any of that. It's just going to be an addition and an enhancement for the channel and an enhancement for our lives. Coming up early this year, before the riding season, we're finally going to be putting out that epic Idaho road trip, which will be really cool. We filmed that last March.
This is a really fun family road trip. We went through Idaho and saw like some really awesome.
A bunch of stuff. You know, I've lived in Idaho my whole life, and there's a lot of places that I've never been. And so we just hit up a lot of those places, and it was really, really cool. And I hope the video turns out just as cool as the trip turned out.
Yeah, won't be any motorcycle.
No, it's
stuff
just
to it's just
pure
a
road trip. We have our kids with us and
Yeah.
everything. But
Spring break last year.
yeah, so I'll be working on that video here very shortly. Or actually, it's going to be a series. It's kind of
We had a lot of footage.
it's like a travel documentary sort of. So
That
yeah,
was really fun.
yeah. So yeah, watch that if you guys are interested.
Yeah. Thank you for watching our videos and for welcoming us into the larger motorcycle community. We're eternally grateful for all of the support and for being able to continue this project as a couple.
Yeah, and a special thank you and shout out to all of our channel members. You guys totally rock. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you like motorcycle content and you like hitting the open road with the people you love. If you want to see where it all began for us, go ahead and click on this video right here where I pick up our Honda Rebel 1100 on day 1. Well, that's all for now, and remember, don't just lean into the curves, lean into the adventure.